Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepherd. Let's look at some photos from Fayetteville, Arkansas vicinity. I think these are going to be from Lincoln Lake. Okay, this is a hike with the Sierra Club, the Ozark Headwaters group of the Arkansas Sierra Club. There's a little map of Lincoln Lake, and hikers are starting out on the trek, or at least that's a few of them. And you can see the map. Well, guess what? We went all the way around the lake. We had to cross a little stream that you see at right that comes into the lake and get over on the other part of the trail and go back. The rules: no horses or motorized vehicles on the trails, no camping, no open fires allowed, littering, so forth. But buzzards and related species can do whatever they want. And there was a pretty neat one up. We were way up high on a bluff, and I zoomed up on that guy and got a reasonably clear picture. And there's one of the native wildflowers. There were quite a few different species. I didn't get all of them because we were moving fast, and people wanted to make sure they got home by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We started 8 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, there's a walking stick type critter, and that one's in my hand, and I think I'm handing him off to one of the ladies. Nobody's afraid of these guys. They're peaceful, and they're actually quite friendly. They'll climb up on your clothing, climb up on your head. But anyway, this one was available to be photographed, and we turned him back, of course, safely. And that shows one of the many rock overhangs you can see out there. This is just a tiny sample. I made about 800 photos from out there that day, which was Sunday the, Sunday the 3rd of June 2012. We were recording on the 4th of June 2012. And this is just a tiny sample. You can see I'm lagging behind the group, wanting to make photos of scenery and critters and flowers and so forth. And if you go on the, as I say, on my Flickr site, you can find under Sierra outings for the year, or for 2012, or Sierra activities or something for 2012, that this is the dominant part of the picture set. That's a tick, and that's just telling you the truth. If you're wanting to go out to Lincoln Lake to see some of this beautiful scenery and walk as slow or fast as you choose, you may encounter a tick. That's another walking stick type critter. That one looks more like a stick than the other one, and these come in several species and varieties, and they're delightful little things. Okay, there's the group. I'm lagging behind. The leader's way up at the front, and he's a trained leader. Sierra Club requires their outing leaders to be trained and certified, and he got certified on that trip. The man at the back of the group is a person qualified to certify. He's from Conway and came up with this outing. Seemed to enjoy it. There's a view of the lake from up high, and we were up high quite a bit, but not necessarily close to the lake, because back in some of those areas, it was, you know, a little distance back. Okay, there's the group. I see I'm in that picture made by the man from Conway. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right now. He only said it once, right at the first. And there he is at left. And he's younger than I am, but he's got a better set of dark whiskers than I let grow these days. So he looks older and wiser in some respects. Okay, there's a fritillary on a thistle, but down at the bottom you saw, I hope you saw, a little black and white striped flower fly. Till next time, this is Aubrey Shepherd, hoping you can get outdoors and enjoy some scenery like that, and help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepherd, and this is the 4th of June 2012, and we have some events from inside Fayetteville, Arkansas. Some things from the square, something from Gully Park. Okay, this is one of the beautiful grassy or green swales at Gully Park. It had two kinds of wild honeysuckle, flava, the yellow one, and Lonicera sempervirens, the red one. Anyway, these are, well, there's some of our friends from Government Channel waiting for the ceremony to start. And Lionel Jordan, and he's talking with some of the officials from the Sierra Club in the center of that picture there. And of course, Terry Lane is the lady in blue who's talking about the how Fayetteville got the certification. And there you see a different angle. And we had to go into that shelter because it started raining a little bit, and it wasn't much rain, but it was enough to endanger the cameras and maybe insult the speakers who had dressed up a little bit to go there, unlike me. Anyway, this is a sign about the Community Wildlife Habitat Project, creating neighborhoods for all species. And there's Mr. Wolchin and a lady there, and he's got his dog with him, and he's a longtime Sierra man who also has worked with Fayetteville Natural Heritage Association, helped found it, and many other things. Here's one of the ladies from the green team at the high school, public school system in Fayetteville, and there she's working with a member of Environmental Action, another member of Environmental Action Committee to entertain some of the youngsters who were out there. But the rain came not long after this started, so the crowd wasn't as big as we expected, but we had a nice crowd, and you can see some of the many people who helped support this activity and who nearly all have their yards, their properties certified as wildlife habitat by the National Wildlife Federation, and help to qualify Fayetteville to be a habitat community certified by National Wildlife Federation. We're the first in the state, and about 60-something, 67 maybe, or 65 in the nation, city to be qualified. That's David Caruth. He's connected to the National Wildlife Federation and is a state officer. Well, until next time, think about getting your yard certified anytime coming up, and we want to do at least 200 more homes by next fall. If you've got a business that's got a little lawn that you have to mow all the time, consider putting in native plants and eliminating some of the expensive mowing and fertilizing and that kind of stuff, and get your yard certified or get your land certified. It could be as big as a postage stamp almost, park, or it can be 100 acres if you've got that and want to get it listed. This isn't just for inside the city of Fayetteville. We want everybody to do it because urban wildlife is extremely important. It's something people don't have to travel all the way to Lincoln or the Buffalo River or someplace to see. And Fayetteville's lucky to have a lot of people's property who already would qualify if they just knew about the program. Till next time, please help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See you.